Hola chicos y chicas, bienvenidos a mi canal y hoy vamos a hablar sobre las expresiones con países en español. So today we're going to talk about Spanish expressions with nationalities or country names in it. I've prepared some very interesting ones for you guys. So without further ado, Captain Cecilia at your service, and let's start our virtual journey around the world. First up, Suecia. So the first expression is hacerse el sueco. Hacerse el sueco. So Suecia is the country, Sweden, and suego is the people, Swedish. So hacerse sueco means that somebody is pretending to be distracted for not taking the hint that you're sending them. For example, if you have an irresponsible roommate who always leaves the dirty dishes in the sink without touching them until the next day, and one day you're like, oh my god, I have to talk to this person. Oye, Dios, ¿sabes que los platos no se van a lavar solos? Hola, guapa. ¿Pero qué platos? No sé de qué estás hablando. ¿Cómo que platos? No te hagas el sueco. Los platos de ayer los has dejado en el fregadero todo el día ya. Es que necesito usar el fregadero. ¿Cuándo vas a lavarlos? So he's not paying attention to what you say to him by pretending to be busy, but he knows it at the bottom of his heart that he should have cleaned up the dishes. So what he does is hacerse el sueco, se hizo el sueco. And for example, if you're in a foreign country or in a bar and the guy is bothering you, even if you speak perfectly the language of this country, you can pretend that you don't understand anything because you don't want to be bothered by that guy. And you've decided, okay, so this is the time to play the foreigner card. Sorry. No. So the way that you tackle this problem is de hiciste el sueco. Es un poco como hacerse tonta o hacerse tonto. Alright, so let's stay in the north and keep sailing to Russia. You may not have been to Russia, but you might have gone on a ride on a roller coaster. So in Spanish, the expression roller coaster is called montaña rusa. I literally have no idea why this is called montaña rusa, but as I search online, it seems that the origin of this rise of the roller coaster is from Russia. So it says here, in order to fight the icy temperatures in winter in Russia, as we all know how cold it can be, in 18th century, Russians used to build sledges on the snow. And people enjoyed sliding with their sleds, and at the same time they warmed up. The expression of roller coaster, same as English, it has another like figurative meaning, which is like the ups and downs of your emotion of your life. So you can say, ay, con todas las experiencias, mi vida parece una montaña rusa. My life is like a roller coaster. Okay, now that we're in Russia, let's take a tour to my hometown, China. I've got two expressions related to China. The first one is un cuento chino. Basically, it means un engaño or una mentira, but don't take it the wrong way. It's not because Spanish people think Chinese people always lie, so un cuento chino is a lie. So one of the theories about the origin of this expression is if we go back to the time of Marco Polo, as we know, he may or may not have traveled to China. But anyway, when they returned home, they used to tell fantastic stories about the strange animal that they saw during the trip, or the once-in-a-lifetime experiences that they had in China or during the trip to their families and friends, while some of the stories were not necessarily true or they're just exaggerating their experience. And do you think their family and friends were like idiots? They knew that. And that's why un cuento chino means algo como un engaño, una mentira, a tall story. So if you think somebody is clearly bullshitting, you can say, no me vengas con cuentos chinos. Don't give me that BS. And the second expression about China is tocar a alguien la China. It means that tocar a alguien el trabajo más duro o el trabajo más difícil. So if your boss gives you the hardest task, si quieres quejarte un poco con tus amigos, puedes decir, ay, me toca la China. And now we're sailing the Pacific Ocean all the way to the US. So I'm gonna introduce only one expression, and it's just one word, americana. ¿Sabes qué? He comprado 2 americanas este fin de... ¿Pero estás de broma? Has comprado 2 americanas. As in Chicas americanas. ¿Comprado? ¿Serio? Chicas. ¿Qué chicas? Americana es esta. Blazer. He comprado 2 blazers este fin de semana. And now let's sail to the south to Guatemala and welcome my favorite expression of the day. Salir de Guatemala y entrar en Guatepeor. I like the expression because it's so dramatic and I like how they play with the words. Guatemala o Guatepeor. Yo salí de Guatemala para entrar en Guatepeor. Porque antes no me gustaba el jefe, que era muy serio, y por eso cambié de trabajo. Y ahora tengo una jefa súper maja, pero lo que pasa es que ella siempre me pide ayuda en el trabajo y por eso tengo que trabajar muchas horas extras, pero no me paga. Ay, así es la vida. And now let's make our way back to Europe, to Spain's neighboring country, France. And this is the last expression of the day. Despedirse o marcharse a la francesa. So what does this expression mean? I'm gonna give you guys a scenario and you're gonna guess what it means. So let's say your friend visited you from another city and she stayed with you in your place for a couple of days. You guys had a blast, but like one day in the morning when you woke up, you realized that your friend was gone. Without a trace, there was no goodbye, there was no goodbye note, and this is called despedirse o marcharse a la francesa. Básicamente significa si alguien sale sin diciendo nada a nadie, se está despidiendo a la francesa. For example, you went to a party with your friend. In the middle of the party, you went to the bathroom, but when you came out of the bathroom, your friend was gone. There was no adios, there was no hasta luego, and you checked your phone, there was no message. And in this case, tu amiga se despidió a la francesa o se marchó a la francesa. Your friend left without saying goodbye to you. Alright guys, so that's it for today. No voy a marcharme a la francesa. And here's a proper goodbye. If you guys like this video, please give me a like, subscribe to my channel, and leave a comment down below. Tell me which is your favorite expression of today. And I will see you guys in the next one. Ciao!